Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 10, the 10th review of the Euro Snus playlist. And we will be taking a look at the third of four total Artisan products. This is a collaboration between a company in Sweden and Snoobie of Snoobie.com and formerly of YouTube before YouTube went all YouTube-ish. Anyway, we will be going to the desk for this, so let's get over there right now. And here we are. So, this is the standard layout for a European snus can. That is a plastic lid on a plastic can. Alright? What is not standard is what I covered in the last review of this line and missed in the first one. The catch lid is on the back. Alright? Inside the catch, you have the Snus Factory of Sweden, which is the company that Snoobie is collaborating with. So usually these catch lids are incorporated into the lid of the product, but Snoobie and the Snus Factory have decided to go a different route. So we have original portion, which means it's going to be moist. It's probably going to be of good size like the other two. And this is signature blend. I believe this to be somewhat of a dark natural, a dark tobacco flavored, no outside flavors added. No, let's say, vanilla of the first review or coffee of the second. That is a sticker on the lid. And if you go to the side, you'll have signature blend. You'll have the scrunched Swedish warning label. Original portion Artisan by Snoobie. And then we have tobacco origin, which is Guatemala, India, and USA. Strength is stark. Strong, approved by Snoobie's actual name. And then we're back around again. On the back, you have another foreign warning label. I'm guessing that's Swedish. Then you have 18 gram snus and 20 portions right there. Large portion strong over here. Artisan signature original in the middle. Then you have ingredients. Then are that made in Sweden by the Snus Factory Sweden by Snoobie. Then you have a barcode and a made on and best before date. Okay? And then a batch code after that. But since there is a made on and best before, the batch code we do not need to decipher. So this product was made on the 12th of August 2022, and it is best before the 12th of August 2023. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to open it up from the desk position here. The banding's really nice on these. You know what? I'm wondering if, I don't think it's perforated, but it almost feels like it is, and I can't really tell. I used a magnifying glass earlier on it, but do you hear that popping? And I'm not sure if you're going to pick that up. I think it might be perforated, but it's a real smooth open, which is always nice. And then opening up, and this is what you have. So what you have is basically, by snus standards, a large pouch. All right. It is stained dark. This pouch material would have been an off cottage white originally. Sort of like an American dip pouch. You got two seams at either end, and then one running down the back. There will be 20 portions in here. It is, let me just test this on the lip real quick. There is some moisture content in these, which I am happy about. As a dipper, Moisture content to me is important. You can actually see where my finger just left a mark there. And you can also see it sort of on the lid. Now, mind you, when I say it has good moisture content, nothing compared to, let's say, my Stoker's or Copenhagen Wintergreen or anything like that. But as far as snus products go, you want to go, if you're an American dipper, you want to go with a moist or a more moisture product, which would be an original portion. And as far as original portions go, these have more moisture than most. So I am going to throw this in my upper lip now, and we're going to switch back for my thoughts on the product. Let me see if I can... Yeah, it's, see this here? I mean, it's not like a lot, but for a snus product to leave marking like that, I'm almost tempted to... Whoa! Okay. Okay, didn't expect that. All right, so that one I'm not going to use because I just squeezed a bunch of crap out of it. So I'm going to put this one in now. Wow. That is standout right there. That it's stained like that quick. Okay, so I'm going to switch the camera back and we will get back up to the regular, my happy, smiling face and sarcasm. And overly dry humor that no one gets except for me, which in itself is slightly amusing. And we are green light, and green light. We're back! I'm back. Me and Duncan are back. We're back. Like, I have a production crew and works here. And that stained through the paper towel onto the desk. The desk just bought it on a snus review. Look... Crap, I already... Hold on for a second here. Do you see that? That's moisture from that dot. Okay. Ill-advised movement of the camera stand. Wow, and that's why it's ill-advised, because... yeah. Okay, so, I got it right here. Don't know if you can see that or not. Fairly slim. They tend to be a little bit longer and slimmer slightly. When they're plump, they're not as plump as a dip pouch. There is contact mouthfeel going on, a good bit of it. The flavor was very quick, but with the moisture levels that you just saw, that is part of the reason. It is a natural, not what you, or 98% of you, are thinking of as a natural, because this would be the European snus version of natural, which is a natural tobacco taste without the gum shredding saltiness. It is different. And this one is different from the rest of them, the rest of the European snus, because this would seem to be some sort of not dark fired, but dark leaf tobacco. I believe snus tobacco is air cured, so nothing is being dark fired at all. And that is part of the reason why these products are the much, much safer alternative to basically any other tobacco product you can think of. Okay? Which is the selling point for this stuff. Now, I personally do not have a lot of tobacco health concerns, do not rule my day thinking-wise, so I'm pretty light on the whole, like, paranoia aspect of that. So I am not really... I've already stepped down from the more dangerous stuff. I did that years ago. But if whatever you've done thus far is not enough and you want to go a little farther, about as safe as you can get and still use tobacco is snus. And if you're going to use snus, you should really go the real deal and get it out of Sweden. So this product has all of that basically covered. Snoopy's done a really nice job with this. Now, I am not a daily or even... I do not use snus a lot anymore, all right? So the upper lip is alien to me. I do that so I can judge the mouthfeel and also not to offend Snoopy because technically speaking, he knows where I live. But, this is alien to me, although it is fairly... I don't think it's overly noticeable. It feels big because the pouches by snus standards are big. But it's comfortable. There seemed to be flavor coming right from the gate. The nicotine is definitely there. The flavor is good. It's not quite as descript as the dark vanilla and the coffee, but I wasn't expecting it to be. It's definitely there, and I like it. Now, I'm not suggesting that I'm going to switch off my Stoker Straight, switch over to this or anything like that, but I mean, it's different. It's something that, although I don't see myself going out of the way for myself, as a change, it's welcomed. So this has been my review of Artisan Original Portion Signature Blend by Snoopy of Snoopy.com. It's pretty good stuff. The entire line thus far has been pretty darn good. I like the vanilla thus far the most, but there's one more in this line. It is the white. That is a dry portion. So maybe not quite set up for dippers as much, but people that enjoy snus, you want to tune in next week when that comes up. So this has been Artisan Original Portion Dark, as I've already said it at least once. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy. I do thank you for watching. I thank Snoopy for sending this out to me. This was not given for free for review. It was given for review, but it was paid for. I want to put that out there right now. So thank you, Snoopy. Thank you for watching. Do take care of yourselves. And as always, God bless.